Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 16th of July to the 22nd of July, and this is for you coming from Libra. Let's start with the 16th of July, which is a Sunday. It doesn't start very well for you. You're going to feel let down, you're going to feel played out, you're going to be a person who just does not get the support that you want. Watch out that your secrets or somebody else's secrets can spoil the day as well. A danger of accidents is also seen. You can lose things, either somebody could steal something from you. Don't go into the sea because the sea will be very dangerous for you on the 16th of July. So be cautious in what you say, what you do, and therefore keep the temperature down. The evening and nightfall period become very good. Now these good planets of evening and nightfall are also there in the morning afternoon period, but they can't do much. So they give you little bits of good news here and there. And so you can find solutions in the evening nightfall period where earlier part of the day you couldn't. Socialize. Be with the people you love or your colleagues or the business people. Something good is going to happen for you evening and nightfall period. July the 17th starts beautifully for you. You get very lucky, and July the 17th morning, afternoon, early evening period produces plenty of opportunities and good possibilities at your place of work. Even before you leave home, you're very happy, and the bonding. So go out with love for lunch with the people you love, with the people you want to do business with the people you want to bond like colleagues or your bosses. The whole morning, afternoon, and even early evening period is to your favor. And go out and get what you want, communicate, ask favors. Evening and nightfall period I don't like very much. Some problems of your Sunday morning, afternoon and early evening period could have to be discussed in your evening and nightfall period, and that could be the reason why you are not very happy on this July the 17th, which is a Monday, during the evening and nightfall period. So be cautious in the words you use, in your actions. Don't bring up touchy issues. Something about a secret thing can pop up and that can spoil the evening. So if you don't have to socialize, don't. Just stay in the comfort of your own home. If you have to be out, drive very carefully. Accidents possible, over drinking or with being in the company that's not good for you, who talk about the things you shouldn't do, that they are doing. All this I don't like. The 18th of July is going to be a very bad morning, afternoon and early evening period. Whatever can go wrong is waiting to go wrong. Before you leave home, make sure that there is peace. Do not be provocative. When you are there at work or in business, tell yourself, do not be pushy, show your temper, be provocative in language or in action. You will attract confrontation, you will attract arguments, you will be the victim because you're not supposed to win. So do the opposite, attract support, show people that you are supportive of them and appreciative of what they are doing. Build up this sort of harmony. This couple of negative planets will be confused, they won't know what to do with you and they will leave you alone. And you can overcome this really bad morning, afternoon and early evening period waiting to happen. Accidents are also possible. Now, the evening and nightfall session become very good. And so you may find the solutions which you couldn't find in the earlier part of the day. You may find the solutions during the evening and nightfall period. Or you may meet people who are very helpful in all areas of your life. So socialize, be with people. You may find that they are willing to help you, whether in career, in business. Be with your marriage partner, romance partner, be with your family people. And you will see that the bonding created in the evening nightfall period is good. Now these couple of negative planets in the morning, afternoon creating that havoc want to come in your evening and nightfall period, and they can. So it's all up to you. Once you show provocation again, they become alive and they become very active. So don't show provocation throughout the whole day. 19th of July is really a bad day, I must tell you. Morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall. These four planets are looking for ways and means how to get you defeated, how to make you unlucky basically. So it's all up to you. Don't show arrogance or you will be isolated. Don't show your temper, you will attract confrontation. Don't use provocative words or action or you will get them coming back at you with full fury. At your place of work or even before you leave home, use words which are soft, show kindness and leave home that way. At your place of work for the whole morning and afternoon period, you're going to attract blame. You're going to be isolated. People don't want to help you. And so you're going to feel a person who is not able to show progress and only bad news keeps coming. Don't make it worse by being provocative or by showing your temper. Do the opposite. Show kindness, show appreciation, and you will be able to lessen the fury of these planets. Evening nightfall period, the same. Now shows aggression. You can get into a violent fight or a very violent argument. If you are with people you don't know, you cannot afford that because you're just putting in yourself in a position of a loser. If you don't need to socialize, don't, because the danger of accidents is also seen throughout the whole day. Play safe, these two words. Play safe, use words which are soft and action which is soft. Otherwise, you're going to be very regretting after all this happens. The 20th of July, Thursday, starts well enough for you, but they are emotional planets, so you're feeling emotional, you're feeling not appreciated, you're wishful thinking of better things to come, you are dreaming of the romance or the good news to come, you are dreaming of the marriage situation wanting to be better. Go ahead and do all that, but you also need to focus on what is important. These emotional planets lead you up the emotional path, but it's a working day. So come back to reality, use logic, use facts and figures. Tell yourself there are deadlines, I've got to meet them, I cannot afford this, or you will miss deadlines and all the negatives will happen. Evening and nightfall period turns very bad again. So, do you want to socialize? I would rather you don't, but if you have to, plans already made, don't be arrogant. You will attract a lot of provocation from people. Don't show your temper and tell yourself that what's said and what's done can easily build enemies against you. You can be blamed for things as well, even if you are at home with your marriage partner, family people, or with your romance partner. Lie low. These two magic words. Lie low. Listen more than you say. Take the soft approach, and hour by hour it will pass. It's not forever. The 21st of July starts with planets who are not against you, but they overexpand your dreams, want to make you think doing things on a big way, expansion they want. They are not your best planets, two of them. So they can also make you very dominating and very stubborn. And so doing all that, whether you are with your marriage, family or romance partner, with your colleagues, bosses or with your business people, don't dominate or you will show the stubborn side of you. Don't plan too much. Don't promise things which are very big, morning, afternoon sessions, or you'll have to perform with that. So flow with the tide. Partnerships, relationships are very important. Flow with that. Your evening nightfall period are emotional planets. They lack focus, they lack facts and figures, they lack reality and logic. So include that the whole day. And you will come back to earth and you will be able to concentrate what's important. Should you socialize? I don't see anything wrong. They are not your worst planets by any means. So socialize, mix business and pleasure. Your imagination will be quite strong and your ideas may be very imaginative as well. So there is a little bit of goodness, but stick to reality, facts and figures and logic. The 22nd of July, Saturday, is a very good day for you. These are very fast planets. You've got to be on your toes. Otherwise, the goodness they promise can suddenly disappear. So follow up with all phone calls. Follow up with people that you want to see. Follow up with your ideas and meetings. You will definitely be well off and you will be praised and you will do well. It's a Saturday, and if you're not working, then apply all these things which I said to the family area, to the romance area, to the socializing area, even for lunch. Evening and nightfall period, two things. Don't be stubborn, don't dominate. And try to be available to other people's ideas. try to flow with the tide, try to use words and show a soft attitude, and you will start to do better. There are business planets I see there on this Saturday evening and nightfall period, so include business and project yourself. One of these planets shows that you are able to convince others that you want to expand your duties at place of work or in business. So that's very possible, so position yourself with these people and do that. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and that will include your full date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, and I'll be face reading you as I look at your face, and if you want me to use Kabbalistic tarot cards in the 90 minutes, I will as well. And we'll have a session which will be in full detail for your next 5 or 6 years. All you're paying is USD 50 for 5 or 6 years of intense advice in all areas of life, how they're going to be. So go to Facebook and follow me and make plans to Skype, or go to Skype and leave me a message, or send me an email, ask me questions, but please don't ask me silly questions like, how accurate are you? What am I supposed to say? Okay, send some sensible questions to me, and I look forward to meeting you one day. Until then, the best of luck to you, and goodbye.